Tia, can you hear me? I'm working on getting out of here. I can see a light far above me. I think it's a way out.
Computer terminal. The metal stamp on this terminal indicates that it controls VAT 11. In front of it sits a throne like an operator's chair. Let's try doing this. So, standard growth enhancement agents, complete human clones intended for immediate testing. Report 152A. Subjects appear to develop bone and tendon structure prior to vital organs, but following nervous system development. 152B. Growth of muscle has begun to progress. One specimen ceased to grow and was confirmed dead. Upon autopsy, three extra vertebrae were discovered, as well as two ribs, however. Only a few teeth were found deep within the mandible. Growth of all specimens has accelerated. Any given clone measures just under 7 feet and possesses the axillary ribs and vertebrae observed in the failed subject. Okay, next one. All vital organs are present and appear to be performing normally. Despite the abnormal rib and spinal developments, the clones seem to be perfectly functional and fully matured. One, however, was rendered blind as a result of improper sphenoid development. Okay, okay. VAT 13. Specimens began to move around the vat immediately during the embryonic phase. All subjects developing a nearly 500% acceleration. Effect of growth agent concentration on subject root parabolic rather than linear. Multiple subjects have combined to form a larger mass. What? Of anthropoid limbs and organs. Its surface wasn't ruled deceased. It appeared to be composed of approximately 12 human-like bodies, all roughly infant-sized. Wow. Batch has been active for 96 hours. Development of other subjects remain regular. Hmm.
That's
So,
just crazy. Although, no,
hey,
crazy.
crossbeam. Okay. Can we maybe like do this?
Got it.
Okay, but maybe we should exp. What? What? Where am I?
I hate this damn place.
Okay, where am I? Ah, I am here. Okay, let's go up. So, wow. Wow, these are the bats. This is kind of insane. Okay, can we go back? Let's see if we can go back. I would like to read the other bat, the other computer. cannot go back? Okay, let's just go up then. Didn't read anything else, but that's okay. This is really interesting game so far. Really interesting. You gotta be like super like click here, click here, click here, click here. Try to always get everything.
It's soft, but I can hear you.
Overhead tram rail. The magnetic stoppers on the tram's guide rails look sturdier than many other parts of this again vessel. Border up tram. The border up entrances indicate that the trams have been out of service for some time. The trams grip the tracks greedily with their many legs. So graffiti. Rarely trafficked areas breed unconventional forms of life. Here, the graffiti tagger was covered the tram station with a wide variety of tribal makings. Okay, let's go.
There's some sort of interference with the structure.
I'm in a tram station.
Something to click here, except for the. Oh my goodness, there is someone there. Oh my goodness, there is someone there. What the heck? What is that? So, yeah, I don't see anything to click. Let's go.
The tower. I am pressurizing the raw materials containment tank.
What?
Yeah, come in.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. He just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects.
He knew you.
It's a big ship. And, I'm in a different division to him entirely. Only met him once. A real arsehole.
I just want to get my family out of this goddamn place.
That's the plan.
So, nothing to click so far here. Let's go, I guess.
You mentioned earlier that you lost my PDT. What's that?
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
Everyone has a tag. We could use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. It said.
I can only access your tag because the DotMate scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work. In the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you could get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
We can use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Notice, reserve power facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
The outside temperature is minus 218 degrees Celsius.
This isn't going to work.
So let's go this way.
Once we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
Oh, trams.
Dead body. Oh my goodness.
God forgive us.
God forgive us. So this is a glass door stained with blood. Okay, let's see this dead body.
I wish I could do something. Something more.
Dr. Rick Graham. I'm getting sick of these bumps and scrapes bullshit. It's a miracle. So, it's a miracle. Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning bats onto me. It's labeled Samantha. Oh my goodness, Samantha was the kind of like the fish thing. They understand it has to be transferred to lab 18, right? Oh well, no reason I can't observe for a while, right? I have my loyal assistant Miriam make up some good excuses for me. So December 8th. This creature is marvelous. The notes include don't say much, but I'm pretty sure that she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packed this girl up. Describes her as being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had though. You can make this shit up. So December 10. This fucker grew eyes. I mean it. She did not have this last time I checked. They are rudimentary, sure, but they just grew. They follow me around at this point. I'm going to take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there was anything more than some stem cells in that container the last they saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. Lab 1818 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. I am running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a bit longer. I read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have video of her screwing the guys from the lab. All of them. So there is my security. What the heck is this? Miriam. This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter and I twisted a muscle in my knee. It's going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. December 21, Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. December 29th, almost a month afterwards, I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area. The first and last time I performed surgery, the patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Like, come on. Anyway, these screams were like that, only more intense. They're the screams of the dying. I've locked the emergency bulkhead, no sign of Miriam. Okay, so I guess let's go this way. Okay, so there is someone in there. Iron long viewing portal.
I'm not sure what I was expecting.
What?
Holy fuck.
So is this Samantha? Oh, so she's the DNA scanner. Let's put some blood in the DNA scanner. No?
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, here's a PDA. Let's read a bit. So, this is Miriam. This is Miriam. Dr. Graham is up to no good. This weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I ever seen in my entire life, and he says it is beautiful. He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to the lab 18. Good thing the guys there like me. I will help him keep it a secret for now, although I might get his job if I could get him kicked off the Groom Lake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Interesting, this thing is growing all sorts of body parts at ungodly rates. The note said it was just a tail and some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiments are we doing? Uh, 19. Fuck. I am locked out of the medical bay, and Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. He needs to help these injured people, insufferable prick. They want to use the specimen transport track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. What? Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that is a terrible idea. Yeah, that is a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away on their PDAs. Who's gonna read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull, the lifeless groom leg gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. I mean, we are reading yours, Miriam, right? So yeah, that is that. Streaks of dried blood decorate the wall behind its uniform in childlike art. So let's put some DNA here.
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Oh my goodness!
Here's something.
You saw that? Ah!
Sure.
Oh my goodness! So that is Samantha. That is freaking Samantha.
What the hell was that?
Freaking Samantha,
You
man.
picked up a flash from the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. I was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
I think she's gonna end up being a bad person.
I grow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Warning, serotonin levels are abnormal.
There was a PDA here. I already read that, right? Yes. I will read that.
No power to the elevator.
Security panel. Let me see the security panel. So, door locked due to atmosphere control override. So,
John, wait. There's a highly corrosive gas on the other side of that door.
Shit, I've already cycled the lock.
John!
Ah, you gotta be kidding.
Death is
Like, really? Okay. So, let's see, where am I? Okay.
warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
So we don't need to do this, right? Exit. Yeah.
Looks like gas.
It's like gas. Monitors. Dead tree. Entertainment block door.
Scratch marks. Someone was trying to
So there was a PDA that said that in the entertainment block, like there were like screams, right? With no systems or staff paying it attention, this one sprout tree has withered and faded. Okay, so let's go. I don't see anything else. No, nothing. Ooh, that scared me a bit. So let's see, what can we click here? Nothing. I guess let's go here. Okay, so this is the fungi. Tranquil environments imagery. These artificial scenes of natural environments will soon be covering the now natural but very real growth entangling this room. This living cot has been wrenched away from the wall either by the damage done by to the floor or the power of the root growth themselves. From somewhere under the floor grating, steam wafts constantly upward through its more burning than the gas in the room. Okay, let's see the PDA. Let's see what's up in this room. Isabella Spalding. Another long day in hydroponics. I planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks. But I figure the longer work for King Corp, the sooner they'll be able to replace these defective eaters of mine. Okay, so I am kind of seeing what's happening here. There was this other doctor that needed like a lung and a heart transplant. This person needs a uterus. So this corporation kind of like promised them to solve these issues. Harry's protective and not in a cute way. I makes me feel a little uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honor whenever Grant ever looks at me unnervingly familiar, just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not ready for another round of that bullshit. May 25th. Half the ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently something new scientists boarded today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what do I know? I make vegetables, reproduce for a living. June 20th. I have to admit, Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He's growing hairs for me so that I can make tea. With all of this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. Also, she's kind of like manipulating Grant and Harry. Harry opted to stay on the groom lake for another round. He was eligible to leave at the shift change, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake, but he's acting like a lovesick teen. He needs to stop fucking calling me Belle, though. It's Isabella, like the Queen of Spain. October 30th. I keep hearing chatter about fungal growth spreading all over the room. Like, let's hope it doesn't get to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. November 1st, spoke way too soon. I came to Hive today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we thought the fungus was genetically enhanced super mushrooms? Okay, so this is kind of like, I know where this is going. Nope, crossbreeding mushrooms did not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon, unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell. That is. This shit is about to get dangerous. December 19th, people have been beaten up, some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't a mass panic like this. Will it be over soon or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside, you know? I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. I'm not December 24th. This is Christmas. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female, and I am not going to cling to Harry, even if he is the last human being I'll ever see. He can't expect anything from me. So, more reading. More reading. Shelby. Oh my goodness, I don't want to read that much. I could be bored to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions though, so that works. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then that word serves as a prediction of how shit that day is going to be. Naturally, Isabella woke me up by asking if I rather fuck Grant or Harry. What the heck, man? I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. I guess I am obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it is all life-threatening or something. I don't know why we even carry this EDA. Seriously, I will never ever go back and read this shit. The Groom got 30% funding increase, and I have a feeling that we are doing some more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groom League, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist, and as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. Nothing actually exists. Humanity is gonna flip shit when they finally figure it out. So Grant's gay. Okay. I knew I had seen him checking her out. Lips are sealed. So the story is going kinda sideways a little bit. It's going to be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start mothering and eating my bloodmates. I start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry's last because I'm in not hurry to put my mouth on that again. Again? Hey, someone's making some boosts. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering. Space moonshine. Space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Get me some. Taste 0 out of 10. Effectiveness 10 out of 10. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. I had to do something I totally don't regret to get it, and I wasn't worth it. Liquor supplies were low, food supplies high, and disappointed. Here I was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening, disappointed at least I didn't starve. What the heck? So this guy is eating people? Like actually eating people. December 19th, on the one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we are probably going to die or something. I have no regrets. Not even the thing I did to get the moonshine. Oh my goodness. I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry, not pursuing music instead of physics, nothing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on no matter what, so I guess it's best to just be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you atom by atom eventually. You know, I'm proud of how far those atoms made it from where they first got together to form Shelby, Isaacson, to where they are now. Organic growth. In the thicket section, tangled growth, bulbous knots from shape eerily close to that of human body. As you listen, you can hear the rasp of labor breathing. What? So we can go down here. Let's go the other room. More reading.
Mother had a lung that was covered
Hello?
in fat. Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us.
Another gruesome victim of the indiscriminate slaughter.
So
This
happened
was has
again and
a
again.
strangely wistful look on his
Skin like
face, as
crocodile
if
and
it were
blood
imagining
like
escaping
sin.
to the
The
shadowy
eye
landscape of the
concealed
walls.
them from flame.
Poor bastard.
Oh my goodness, more reading. You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. Recycling of methane expulsion from human waste. Shit is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. What the heck? Isabella's been talking to me. So this is Grant. So Grant is the janitor. Isabella's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm really not that. Even if she was a guy, she's just difficult to deal with. I think she purposefully leaves some shadows of a doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. The poor guy is obsessed. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. I think Jupiter is finally done growing. She has such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry is allergic. She thinks I keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. I really don't. She gets away sometimes, but she's the living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten, big kitten. Isabella smacked Harry straight across the face today. That was July 2nd. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I would flatter a poor guy. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. Interdepartmental pool to win 74 days of leave? What a job. Kitchen, security, and maintenance aren't even eligible. When they're the one that keeps the ship running. Oh, wait, I guess that makes sense. This fungus shit everywhere is already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives me cancer, but what I could are you go, girl. So this mushroom plant that hydroponics came up with is not working. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. It is not the plant. Emergency rations snuck some food to Jupiter first. She's acting real loopy. Has a adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite. Powers out in place around the ship. Hopefully the planet is next. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh god, I hope she's safe. I don't want her to get hurt in all of this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get close to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. So Harry wanted to go to be with Isabella. Isabella wanted Harry just because Harry was kind of like useful to her. Grant wanted to be with Harry, but and Harry was kind of jealous of Isabella and Harry and Grant. Oh my goodness, those guys who went to the station, we haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now, so I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've grown a little as well, partly because of Jupiter, and partly for reasons I don't understand. So the everyone died on December 24th, it seems. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it will just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll make it out of here. But Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know, will I ever may have another chance to open my heart to someone? I have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. So there is another PDA here.
I'll never get used to this.
Oh, so this is Harry. Okay, let's see what Harry has to say. May looks at the back. Belle says she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked on her just to be sure. So this guy was kind of crazy, straight up crazy. I hope I didn't wake her. What the heck? Gwen will have checked on her. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like her, like Belle. I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs a comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I didn't get caught, Belle wouldn't know that I truly do anything for her. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me. So this was July 4th when she kind of like smacked him. Angry every time I speak to her. She's upset and I can't do anything about that. She spoke to me and just like that everything is okay. I lost so much love in the last night. You know, okay. Belle probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see that he's a total dick? I decided to stay on the room light so that I can be with Belle. So yeah, that's why he stayed here. I don't like it here, but I love her. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. It was already hydroponics. Honestly, I don't think it will work. I suggested it as a joke at first, but Belle thought it was a great idea. So now we have to do it. Okay. Grant has been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's so full of himself. During the tremors and chaos. Good fucking riddance. The guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. You will only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to tack a couple of seconds to hers. Okay, so this guy was kinda sick. Okay, so let's go the other way. Let's go the other way then. Let's go down here.
That is a long way down.
Wait, so he's not gonna go? So what do I do then? Okay, let's see this once again. Let's see what's up. Hmm.
No, that won't work.
Ah, bed locker. Check it out. So what do I got? Linen bed sheet. Oh, okay. So there's another locker here. Nothing? So maybe with this bed linen, we can maybe like go down here. So what if we attach this to the...
I think that'll just break it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's see what I can do. Easy goes. Oh shit! Oh shit!
So I died. Or no? Okay.
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
God, John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Hey, this is all new to me.
An unfamiliar smell emanates from the corroded drain. Path of these docks form a wave that runs along the top of this unnavigable thicket of tubes. So we can go up and down. Let's go with here. Let's go down here. So pipes. Piping can be seen. Drainage pipe. A massive open drainage pipe rings the center of the room, just barely protruding above the floor of sludge. Pipes. In the poor light, only the serpentine light of the pipe can be seen. Methane gas. Okay, what if we blow out the methane? No? Andres Sense, Science Officer, Personal Data Tag, Security Level 2, Security Level 0, Manchuk Stewart. Valves. Release valves, line the code walk, a steady roll. So nothing else to click here. Let's go up here the ladder. Okay, so let's see. What? Hanging lanterns strung around the passage, and pairs of light like
Goddamn cat.
so. What is the name of the cat? Jupiter?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Shh. Come here, come here.
But what if the cat is
I
crazy?
won't hurt you.
What? Oh my
I can't
goodness!
believe that just happened.
Jupiter dies. So someone ate Jupiter? Okay, let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. More reading. Every single day Grant brings this poor little cat. See, this is Saint Adams. Who is this guy? It doesn't say anything. I swear to God, it's going to die of methane inhalation. I did a number on my ankle. Doc says I'll need to keep a weight of it for a few days. I hope Grant can pick up the slack for me. Some of these idiots think that the fungus spreading through the Groom Lake was caused by aliens. The place is disgusting, so of course it's going to be overrun with mold. So a few guys tried to get Tram Station B repaired. I wanted to go and help, but I don't know shit about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone more than a little worried. The guys in the sleeping block B are absolutely fucked. I am reasonably sure that we are next. Stacy almost didn't make it in. Poor girl, she's too young for this. That's a funny thought. Who is old enough for this? Who reaches a point in their life where they figure they are ready to be ripped apart by God knows what? Okay, okay. So we didn't go the other way. Let's try going the other way. It was this way. Yeah, let's go up. Gonna take some time to get up. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna stretch a bit, get some movement going. Oh, so this takes me down here. So maybe we could go up here. So I was going through this pipe. Anything? Oh, Remy and Red Borgen classified King Corporation personal data security level classified. So this guy was like a big deal if he was classified.
See you. These people were just killed. Look like they've been skinned.
Eaten?
No. I went hunting with my uncle when I was a kid. I know what skinning looks like. Never did it myself, but I saw it.
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, more PDAs. Oh, I got something. I got a pool cue. So more reading. Oh my goodness, this is kind of annoying. Cigarette vending machine. Reading. So what if we use the drill
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
or the pool cue? Ah, okay. So we got a lighter. Are we gonna blow up some stuff? So we came from here, right? Yeah, we came from here. I don't think there was anything else there. So let's go all the way around then. We got a pool cue and a lighter. Maybe we could light up something. Yeah, we didn't read the PDAs, and I don't regret it. It's kind of like a bit too much. A bit too much, too many PDAs, too many phrases to read. It's kind of, oh, goodness. Please, you know? Let's go this way.
Tim, methane is explosive, right?
Highly.
Why would there be methane tanks under the crew quarters?
Kane doesn't care about safety. They're driven by profit.
So let's light this up.
I think that'll just break it.
I think this is the elevator to the annex.
Can you climb it?
No. It's just a shaft. I can't see an entrance.
Okay, pump station terminal. Wait, so it has to be like this. So what do I do? What? So release valves. Let's see if we can do anything with this.
This isn't gonna work.
No. So there has to be this, right? But that sound. So this one is kind of failing, I think. Hmm, I don't understand. I don't understand.